So what's up out there? I got some interesting news. So the other day I was talking to a lawyer, and you know, this lawyer he sounded good, and I liked his pig-headedness and whatnot. But there was a couple of red flags that popped up in the whole thing, and he said he would take me on as a client if I paid him a $2,000 retainer, which would handle all the crap up until trial. Then after trial, I have to pay $5 or $6 per day on the trial and whatnot. The $2,000 retainer was pretty cheap and doable. At least that's what I was thinking. So I went and hustled and hustled and hustled, and I didn't get the fucking full amount of $2,000 that was required. Now, an old associate of mine, has decided that he's going to come out of the woodwork and decided that he is going to help me out. So that was nice to know, kind of out of the blue kind of thing. So when in my time of need, my one and true friend from way back shows up and says, fuck it, I'm here. I got you, buddy. So he's going to help me out sometime through this or whatever. So anyway, let's get back. I hustled and hustled to try to get this $2,000 for today. I was supposed to fucking meet the lawyer today, go to his office, meet him today, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, I didn't get the money. So I was dejected. I was tired. I've been fucking, this and that. And out of the blue, I get a message from another lawyer I forgot I called. And so I talked to her, and we talked. And she's $1,000 more on the retainer, but she's also a couple of $1,000 cheaper on the trial. She's $4,000 per trial, per day, per trial. So, I have to pay an extra $1,000 and whatnot. Now, the issue is I have to come up with $3,000 now, and I have to come up with $1,000 by tomorrow morning in order to make this official. But for $3,000, all this paperwork and headache is not my problem anymore, and I can concentrate on the civil litigation and getting that done now. So that works is beneficial to me. And the lawyer that I'm losing, she's a female, and she was pretty solid about it, and that's what I liked. The other lawyer had some red flags, namely he was too buddy-buddy with the prosecutor and whatnot. He says he talked to him and blah, blah, blah. And it occurred to me that either you're fucking lying to me or the prosecutor's lying to me and you're too stupid to fucking understand. Because he's fucking saying that he talked to the prosecutor and the prosecutor didn't know anything about it and he was playing he says this and that. But then I find out the prosecutor that he's talking about is, in fact, the prosecutor on my case. So, that was a big red flag and whatnot. So I talked to this lady lawyer, informed her that, I'm poor, this and that. And she goes, well, my retainer is $3,000, but if you can give me anywhere from $500 to $1,000, we'll accept that and we'll do payments for you, which was acceptable. And the other fucking bonus, the other flags that she hit was that I asked her, like, I made a general question about whatever, and she goes, no, that won't happen because once that retainer goes down, I'm here to represent you and your interests, which is correct. You want to hear a lawyer say that and do that and have your back. And finding a good lawyer is like finding a good friend. They're hard to come by. And I'm hoping from the conversation and the tone of her voice and everything that this was something I was looking forward to. And I think in my case, it's going to help out because men lawyers, like men cops and men judges and everything, once they fucking get fucking whatever, they get full of themselves and they think that everything that they do is right. And there's no, leeway into that. As I find women are more logical and emotional, and they're more, they're more predictable. Or in a good way, not like fucking a lot of lawyers are predictable in a bad way. Like the lawyer that sandbagged me in all of this, he's predictable in a bad way. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some light in here. Hopefully I have a good side or a bad side. But anyway, her vibe and everything, she was more open. I prefer women over men because they're more open-minded. They're not so close-minded. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, they're emotional, but comes logic and common sense. Women will understand what I'm saying. Men probably fucking freak out and say that, fucking put me down, whatever. But, anyway, hopefully I have this lawyer. She sounds fucking awesome. She's straight up. She sounds like she's fucking, like most women, smart. Not, not the cause of the world's problems, I guess you would say. So anyway, I will show that to you tomorrow. So we will be doing a live stream. We will be going to the lawyers. We will be documenting and tracking this. Probably not. I don't know if I'll be able to interview the lawyer and get the lawyer on here, but I will ask. Okay? Do like an interview kind of thing once she gets the fucking lay of the land and see what's up. Okay. Not to waste your time. Today I got some Coca Bama. Once again, Coca Bama. Like that president, Obama. Coca Bama. Okay? It's a hybrid. I think it's about 25 to 26%. It was fucking fairly cheap. Remember, I'm paying for these reviews out of my own pocket. I'm not here to ask for fucking money or handouts or anything. If you want to help this channel, go to your local fucking food bank, charity, animal rescue, make a donation, and it'll keep this channel going. If you want to make a direct donation to me, it'll take a $2 to $5 donation to a charity around an animal. Forget it. Nobody wants to donate money to me. So anyway, if you want to support this channel, go to a fucking local charity, a local food bank, make a fucking donation. I'm not asking you to make a big donation. Just go there and make a donation or take some time and fucking be better yourself. Be cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to support this channel, see more video, go out and if I can make a donation to an animal rescue, buy you whatever. I'm not telling you if you have a rabbit rescue there, make a donation. If you got a possum fucking rescue, make a donation. Whatever animal that fucking you want to help out, that you fucking feel akin to, and if there's a rescue or something, make a donation, and boom. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what donation to go to. Just go make a donation. Go be better. That's your first step, okay? Go to a food bank, make a donation, give them a can. Give them a can of fucking whatever. Give them a box of fucking, a couple of boxes of KD to help fucking somebody. Pass a meal down the line. Help somebody else out. Help another outcast that's fucking doing, it's on hard times and whatnot. So you know what I'm saying? You can't be better unless you go out and try and do. And fucking, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be fucking go out and do Gandhi shit. You just gotta go out and do just what you can do. Be better. So, before I got into that rant, and yes, I am high. I'm kind of celebrating now. Cocobama is today's fucking review. It's a nice hybrid, as you can see, because I'm rambling. 25, that's a cool name. Cocobama. Cocobama. It's going to be that type of night. It's the THC levels fucking up there. The CBO, wicked, whatever. Fuck. That's just a bunch of fucking hippie shit for whatever. Does it get you fucking high? Yes, it gets you high. Is it a nice high? If it wasn't a nice high, you wouldn't be watching this and I wouldn't be fucking saying, Cocobama! The word of the day, Cocobama! Okay? So, as you see, it breaks up nice. And what's the other word we like to use here? Tight buds. Okay? Nice tight buds. I don't see a lot of stem, but I do see fucking stem. But fuck, who cares? You know? It's better to see nice tight buds and no stem. What was the word of the day? Cocobama. Okay. You see how nicely high I am? I'm outgoing and, that's Cocobama. So you know it's a good weed. So let's go smoke this bitch. So. I don't even know why I brought this. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Look out. So, how does everybody like that new Lord of the Rings, Power of the Ring, the Amazon special? It's on every Friday. I don't mind it, personally. I'm kind of amazed at Mike Smith, the Doctor Who 14. No, Doctor Who 12. Sorry, we're going on to Doctor Who 14. Doctor Who, because Whitaker, who I find is a good Doctor Who, and I just think that the fan base is too sexist and too much fucking retards that they're holding up because they don't like a female doctor. I love the female doctor, Jodie Whittaker. New fan right here. So, and what's been pissing me off is I haven't been able to watch any Doctor Who for fucking some time now, and it's fucking. Well, the fact that they're kicking Jodie Whittaker out is a shame. You know, they treated the Peter dude, the doctor before, pretty shitty. They said he was a shitty doctor. I found he was a pretty good doctor, and they're shitting all over fucking Jodie Whittaker, who I think is awesome. It was a different fucking outlook on the doctor. It was refreshing, and she was awesome. Awesome. Of course, I'm not a sexist incel fucking loser that's gonna sit there and freak out because the doctor's a woman. Get with the times. This is 2022, people, not fucking 1958. What else popped up? Oh, there's a Game of Thrones. Oh, yeah, I just commented on that, didn't I? No, that was, yeah. Mike Smith doing the fucking whatever. It was eye opening to me because Mike Smith being the doctor and now being the dick of fucking the Game of Thrones or whatever, fucking whatever, was kind of eye opening, and it makes me respect Mike Smith, who I also agree was one of the best doctors around. Second none to David Tennant. Tennant. You know? I don't know. Yes, David Tennant was fucking fucking Mike Smith is in the top 5 fucking of Doctor Who's, along with fucking Jodie Whittaker and Peter Capaldi, and then there's that other dude, played Destro in fucking Cobra, played the bad guy in Thor's second movie, Dark Worlds or whatever. He didn't like playing it because of the makeup. Anyway, what else is there a review of? Oh, the Queen died. If you're not aware of that now, it's only been the news, front end news for fucking whenever the old skank died. And it's not the natives that are fucking, mourning. It's not people from Jamaica, the Bahamas. It's not people from India or any place where fucking she was responsible for colonizing and stealing. It's everybody like Britain and fucking whatever that's fucking mourning the loss of her. Good riddance. Everybody, all these conservatives and American Republicans all bash people on welfare, but aren't the royals the epitome of welfare bums? Don't you call a welfare bum somebody that sits around and has other people pay for them to live? Isn't that what fucking the people of Britain have been doing? Paying for whatever so bad that they've been paying so bad that they got hoodwinked into some Brexit kind of thing so that royals still can be being paid. It's funny how that works out. Everything they say, from a Canadian standpoint, everything that Britain said about Brexit and leaving and how he's going to save them money and everything. You know what would save them money? Stop fucking supporting your welfare royals. Let me ask somebody from Britain. How much are you paying for their fucking livelihoods? While you eat spam or canned meat or whatever the cheapest shit you got over there in Britain. And you fucking look up from your fucking rental or whatever to a fucking royal family that's living for free. Because While you're eating fucking spam or whatever, a chunk of your money is going to them so they can live above you. See, at least here in North America, we do that and give that to corporations. Under the guise of being politicians and political parties, they're actually paid for, bought and paid for corporate whores. Unfortunately, in Britain, it's still the old way. They're supporting a welfare family. And then they're paying for the welfare families, not only lifestyles, everything else. They're paying for their funerals, marriages, and whatnot. Brexit. What else is there fucking going on? The Ukrainian war is still going on for what, 8 months now? And it seems like those Ukrainians don't want to leave fucking their land. So, from the last reports, they took a bunch of eastern of their province and they took it back. Fucking A, that's fucking awesome. Oh, that fucking loser Trump is looking at a bunch of fucking criminal charges. Do you actually think the American government is gonna hold Trump responsible? Because then it exposes their system for being corrupt and racist as it is, and how he exploited their system. Do you really think America wants to fucking throw him up on trial and put him up in public trial and have him fucking have all this shit that he did and made him look stupid? Think about it. Okay. What else is going on? Oh, another variant of the COVID vaccination shots is being rolled out. I think this is some kind of what the fuck name was it? Variant vaccination, COVID something. It's the sixth or seventh vaccination they're saying that you fucking require. I'm not an anti-vax person. I am far from it. When I was adopted, I wasn't given any of my vaccination or immunization shots by the Alberta government because they didn't think I was worth it. So therefore, I almost died because I didn't have those fucking vaccinations. So therefore, me being a non-vaccination person is kind of stupid. Anybody that's non-vaccination person is kind of stupid. But I do draw a line because some years ago, when super bugs came out, the bugs that were fucking adapting to antibiotics and all this other shit couldn't kill them. It came out at the time, and doctors and everybody said, you gotta stop fucking. The reason these super bugs are fucking active and came into existence was because fucking people's dependency on antibiotics, because back in the late 80s and 90s, they got sniffles, doctors would give them antibiotics. They got whatever, antibiotics, you know, they just stuff people with antibiotics and everything. So these super bugs were created, and now it takes a lot more to kill them. And they said fucking they warned people at the time. They said fucking you got to stop taking antibiotics. You got to stop doing this and this and this. So these super bugs don't fucking get fucking whatever. Now we fast forward to 2022, and now they're giving fucking vaccinations for everything. You know, every month there's a new fucking vaccination. And my whole thing is going back to the day is remembering when all the doctors and they made big public announcements about how people have to stop fucking using antibiotics because of these super bugs. And now they're flooding our immune system with all these vaccinations for COVID. I'm not an anti-vaxxer person, but I got the original 2 vaccinations required. I didn't get the Omicron vaccination, the variant vaccination, he who hub vaccination, whatnot. I will trust in my immune system and my health system, and with the vaccinations I got already. And that's it, because like I said, I remember back in the day when they said fucking stop fucking taking antibiotics, stop taking all this shit. Because fucking the reason these super bugs were created was because people's dependency on antibiotics and everything. And now, they had those flu shots and the flu thick and things, and they were always telling you have to get a flu every fucking, And now you don't hear about the flu shots now. Now it's every month. It's a COVID vaccination. I'm not a conspiracy theory or whatever. I love watching the X-Files. It's a great fucking show. But there was an episode with the X-Files that this whole COVID kind of coincides with, and that kind of freaks me out, kind of thing. I don't believe it, but it's just funny. But the X-Files did fucking an episode about fucking giving all these people shots and everything and what they were doing, and lo and behold, 20 years later, people are getting shots for fucking a supposed fucking vaccination. Funny. But my theory is because back in the 80s and 90s when antibiotics were being used as fucking candy, that now people are fucking dependent on the pharmaceutical fucking organizations, and that's what's going fucking, they got a pill for everything now. And that's sad. Fucked up too, but sad. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, good night, good morning. Smoke them if you got them. Support the channel by going to your local charity, animal rescue, food bank. Make a donation if you want to support this channel. If you guys got any ideas for movies you want reviewed or video games you want to see checked out, hit me up. And fuck. Since I was playing fucking Star Wars game, which I ironically admit that yes, I didn't like it when the second viewing with that sliding thing is. But I have to begrudgingly admit that for an $11.50, the game is worth it. And it's got a good story. It's just there's a lot of this fucking annoying grinding and fucking shit like that. Yeah. But it is a good game. I would suggest if you're a Star Wars fan like this dumbass right here. I'm an original Star Wars fan. Went seen the original one in the movie theater. There's a whole story about that, I think I already said. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get back to fucking Star Wars. The Jedi Knight or whatever. May the Force be with you. May the green be good where you're smoking. And may you platinum tier fucking whatever game you're gaming on. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.